Welcome back to Factorio Seablock and TSM. Okay, last episode we were, at the end of the episode, we were filling out our train kind of manually with what it had in order. You can see it's actually completed all the order now, and you can see that it's built it. Now this is the build for titanium. So we obviously need to change it up a bit, but we can do that later. I deliberately didn't. I actually added a few things to cancel from the build that aren't necessary, like the water explosives and this thing, for example, so that it wouldn't build those. But otherwise, it's all fine. We just need to change what all the recipes are, and hopefully we don't need to reorganize too much, but we will get to that. The thing we completed at the end of last episode was the superior logic board so that we can move on to processing units, which we will do in this episode. But I also noticed tech has actually stopped, and the reason is that the military science, and we're doing military techs, these guys use, well, they end up using the zinc with the formula we've chosen. Which I think is a fine formula for, is this one brass or is it bronze? It's one or the other. Now, all we make here is the ingots, and we must have had a supply at some, in here we must have had a whole lot in the box. So we weren't even supplying the zinc to the factory, and as a consequence, we've finally finished this box, and we need to resume delivery, or actually start deliveries, I think is more the point. And I noticed we're not even ordering in the zinc up here at all. So yes, I think the second item in this gold store will be enabled as zinc, and that's our first cab off the rank, if you like, for today, because that's kind of an urgency, because we want tech to always be ticking over here. Okay, so you go from there to there, you go from there to there, and you go from there to there. Right, do I have zinc in the priorities? Yes. The answer is yes. I wonder if that means that I have empty zinc, or I may do. Whoops. Yeah, I may do. So I probably don't need a new train then. So we're picking up full zinc though. The condition for full zinc was zinc, okay. Basically if less than 16k, which means we'll probably end up storing a bit of zinc here, but I don't mind. Zinc ore less than 16k, and I'll show you in a moment why. Actually, before I even complete this, I'll show you. So the zinc ore is being supplied here. We have 134,000 here. So clearing a bit of zinc ore will probably give us a bit of room. These are almost completely full. There must have been something else that has just called through a delivery, but yes, the zinc definitely needs to be added, or it will help clear our backlog. Okay. So Q, so this one is if, what are we doing? Trains on the way. Yes, we only want one at a time. So if trains on the way is less than Q, then give me zinc. Give me the priority defined by zinc and by zinc. And we've got a zinc train on the way. Okay, so your filter inserters need to be zinc. One of you needs to be far, one of you needs to be near. Not that we really need to overweigh this. And I checked before, and I think I more or less just want to come straight down. I think that means here's the zinc, so we've got zinc coming already. Yeah, we more or less just want to come straight down. So we'll keep doing that. I might just use a yellow to jump over all of that stuff. And another yellow. Now, I possibly should be looking for a better formula for... Why do I need a filter inserter there? A better formula for the zinc than what we were using before, but you know what? Whoops. Oh. You need to go down there. The geometry is sometimes a bit awkward when you're on top. I'm not really sure I see the point. We've got plenty of molten lead. Here comes the zinc. I don't know that I want a buffer in there. I might just change. Oh, it's a filter. Do I need a filter? Why would I need a filter inserter? Oh, because you have two things coming out. Okay. Alright, let's get a fast filter inserter at least then. Are we stacking up on lead? No. So at least it makes far more zinc than it makes anything else. And it'll probably be quite a while before it actually, you know, picks up multiple more loads, but I am expecting that the zinc will finally, well, it will empty eventually. Actually, it's almost done. 5k to go. Kind of almost done. And I think it will actually bring a second load, but we probably won't go through that very quickly. So our brass has finally resumed. Casting machine too, yeah. This might be another case of something that could be given a bit of a speed boost. Oh, one other thing, I'm not sure what I'm going to do about it, but this aluminium here is not actually able to be fed, because if you see when we turn this around, we never get a connection at this corner, which is where this aluminium is coming in. So I'm thinking maybe I need to move it over to there. Where's that casting machine gone? Stone pipe. And place there, but do it far and pick up from there. Does that work? Oh, that one. Yes, weird as, but that is what I wanted. So now we actually have 4 machines doing this properly, although I could probably simplify this a whole lot now, and probably should. a problem for another day. I would like to know if this sporadic brass is enough, or whether I need to consider making more brass. It gets consumed down here. We could probably quickly check how much we need. 1.2 a second. 2 a second. We don't actually need that much military science, so if that is basically all it's used down here as well. So it's reasonably suspicious that it won't be enough. But it's only for military science, so I guess I'm not that fussed. We're probably getting close to the end of military science. Cheap military science, anyway. Check in on it later. We're already across to machine 2, but is it going to make it to machine 3? Not sure. Alright, never mind. We'll leave it for now, but that may be something that needs looking at. Oh, what we really need is landfill. Not a huge amount of landfill. Maybe... Actually, there's probably some in the network that I could have just picked up, but I'll come up here anyway. So I know we're constantly building some up here. Grab a couple of thousand. So this episode, aside from restoring our brass, we are... Oh, why have you started up again? 0 and 0. Odd. Our actual purpose is, as suggested last time, we want to make our processing units. So we're going to have to extend the whole length of the bus here. Yes, we knew it was complete. Just to give myself some space, I'm going to take it back to this line. Oh, that's 2,000. Ooh. A behemoth worm. Okay. Plasma turret. Electric power pole 2. Maybe I've had a boost. In the effectiveness of energy weapons, because that looked like it was a one-shot on the bad guy. Okay. So I don't think it's going to take us too long to get these processing units done. There's 3 inputs, so 10 seconds crafting time. Okay, so we've gone from 4 machines. We need 8 machines. because these are 5-second crafts. And now we're looking at 10-second crafts. So yeah, we need 8 machines. 8 of these blue machines. We actually have better machines. I could start using green machines. But I don't have processing units built yet, so actually I can't. 5, 6, we need 2 more. We are missing the yellow boards. One, 2. So I don't think there's anything else that I need to actually manufacture for this. It's just inputs and sulfuric acid. Oh, wait a second. I think I'm jumping ahead of myself. Oh no, we have the electronic logic board. Okay, it's science I was looking at that used the, where is it? The lubricant. Yes, I'm looking forward to using lubricant. And I don't get to use it just yet. That's probably sounded a bit odd. I'm looking forward to using lubricant in the context of the fact that the lubricant will burn up product that I want to get rid of. Is that better? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And no. And some pipe, so of course we don't have enough pipe on us. I don't have enough of any sort of pipe on me. I don't think, yeah, I'm not sure about these boards, whether I need them for anything else, but let's put them down there. You use 4 boards each. Wow. Hopefully we're making enough. Okay, so red circuits and titanium plate need to come onto this. I might... Oh, I got rid of it. Okay. I might just use that. To save myself a little bit of build, and maybe that as well. You guys can go back on. Red circuits. Where's the titanium? I think this is the titanium. So, what's going to be? I think the titanium should come to the bottom, which means this is probably wrong, actually. We do have a couple of those left. That's good. Titanium will have other uses. It's basically had to go the length of this fairly long bus just to get to the first use, but it will have other uses. And now I basically just want that set up across here. Actually with, well, I'll just grab that. How about a quick copy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Throw you away for now. Throw you away as well. Throw you away, why not? And then processing units. And every second one should probably be a near. Like so. Let's go and get those pipes. And there you go, that's the episode. Thanks for joining me, guys. I'll see you next time. There you go. I can do 20-minute episodes. No, we'll obviously do some more. We'll do something more. Just as soon as I've got some more pipes. Okay, plastic is running short again. Actually, on the plastic, I was thinking, I looked up a recipe. This one here. Tianiten. This is another way of making cellulose fibre, and it makes quite a lot of it. Because this one arguably is quicker, but it's only 5, whereas this is 22, so it's like 5.5 a second. Whereas this one is sort of about 2 a second, I guess. So I'm looking to maybe do this process to make some fibre. Anyway, more on that in a bit, but is this brass? Oh yeah, we are getting through to the 3rd machine. We have, it looks like we actually have all 4 of these going now, though no spare military science just yet. And this is working, which is good. The other thing that I've noticed is that this is actually 19k of iron ore, so I'm going to have to do something about the iron ore there as well. But let's finish off the build we're working on. So we basically need the other end of all of these. And then work out how we're going to get these guys to provide, well, there's tons of sulfuric acid. I don't mind burning up as much sulfuric acid as I possibly can. Because I do believe we have an excess of sulfur. So it's kind of the more the merrier. Oh. What are you supposed to connect to? There we go. Processing units, guys. Processing units. Now, military. You need 40 processing units. Done. Need a few more. This is not feeding titanium through fast enough. Okay. Well, we might need an awful lot of titanium for this process. We seem to only have 4 of our machines operating. Oh no, 5, kind of, but that's only because this one stopped. So that's not fast enough. Wow. I didn't realize we were going to need this much titanium. Okay, we'll see about that. We need to get electric engine units. And we can finally build power armor. That's awesome. Now, can we build fusion reactors? I don't even know which one is fusion reactors anymore. It's not them. That's a defense, personal laser defense, discharge defense, roboport, robot control. What the hell does that mean? Oh, maybe this goes in something else. I don't know. Personal roboport, exoskeleton. It doesn't look like I can do fusion reactors yet. That's upsetting. But at least I have this guy. So, right. Let's come over here. I think as soon as I pick up this guy and put him here, I'm going to lose all my... I'm going to lose a row of stuff, I think. Stop delivering me stuff for a bit, guys. Okay. I know that's it actually was safe because... So we've got our extra row, but I need to open this one. Clear the modular armor, open the power armor, add back our stuff. And we can add to it in the future, but that's basically what I wanted to do. I have far more electric engine units than I need. So I think I'll try and get rid of these extras. go. I use them all the time, but yeah. Energy shield. Alright, it looks like plastic is a serious oh dear situation again. Worry about that later. Next on the list. Oh yeah, that's sad. That's very sad. That probably means that our next on the list is probably going to suffer. Well, I mean, this is going to slow down soon, isn't it? What I really need is a reasonable amount more landfill so that we can then start building the next sites. And I probably should have done that before I came all this distance down. But what I might just do is check to see, yes, there is some landfill in there. So let's put landfill in as an order. I just need to make sure I'm getting the same stuff. I think I am, if I call it sand. And I might even go, give me 2,000. Probably don't want more than 2,000. Is that kicked these guys? Yes, they're all moving now. While we just quickly wait on that, okay, so you're coping just fine. This process really probably needs to be a bit faster, as well as plastic needs to be a bit faster. How's power too, actually? Oh, we're coping easily. So power is not the issue. How is this oversupply of zinc? It's dropped to 103,000, so these guys now have a little bit of space in them. That's kind of nice to see. Have I not linked this up? Oh, there's still items that don't have enough, like the tin. I don't need you anymore. Okay. How are we going? We're not going very well. It took them forever to unload all of that off me, and it's taking them forever to put it back on. I think I'll just run up and get some more. Maybe what I'll do is I will push this up so that they don't have any reason to take it off me. I mainly wanted to do that just to get some out of the storage I have there, but perhaps it's not that big a deal. It's kind of highlighting the bots need an upgrade. Wow, this is getting hammered. Maybe I should just extend the zone and get the bots to build out the landfill that I need down here. That would have been another way to do it. Because certainly I'm pretty sure the zone terminates before I get right to the very end. Yeah, it's back up there. Never mind. Okay. I can hear some worms yelling at me. What's our range like here? Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, one shot on the behemoth worms. I'm fairly happy with that. Maybe just one more row of this. Now that should be an adequate starting space, perhaps. Stone brick. This probably won't go the distance, but at least get it to extend a bit. Now, why is landfill placed this way a different colour to if you place it in? Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, right. What we now want to do is sciences. And I think I indicated this one is the one I want to do next, but I'm not 100% sure. Let me have a look at the... Oh, we're on our last tech. These are probably the things that we are trying to do next, right? So what is that one? Burns out QL bioprocessor. Burns out QL, so it is this one that we actually should be doing next. Which needs silver, which we don't have. It needs one of these and one of these. This thing needs silver. And that should be okay. So I was targeting this one, but it's actually this one I need. That's typical. Okay, well, silver is basically this process or this process again, so let's do this. And then we've got silver. We need silver. It is slightly awkward though, because this one goes this way, so we're going to have to reverse this guy around. But I basically need to build this guy. And kill this tiny thing. Maybe rescue the puffer. Alright, let's... I mean, I could always make the one that I've said, this one's going to be tungsten. I could make that silver instead. That's definitely an option. I just thought I was going to need tungsten sooner. What was the other I thought there was something in here that was awkward, so I didn't want to do it. One of these. Activated biopaste. Biosilicate extract. But actually there's nothing in there that I'm particularly concerned about, unless I'm kidding myself and the methane is a big deal. I have a supply of naphtha already, and every now and then I turn it into solid fuel. So the naphtha is not a problem. What about methane? All right. You can get it out of a fill bottle of methane. Natural gas liquids. Synthesis gas and hydrogen, but that needs a catalyst. Natural gas liquids and synthesis gas. I don't really like that though. Or that. And that's the conversion between bobs and angels. Where's one that I like? That one, except I don't have it in a bottled form. I think we're already doing this. Natural gas liquids. Let's temporarily start at natural gas liquids. It's not this one, that one's raw gas. Yeah, it might be. Maybe I'm kidding myself. Might have been this one, but this is a conversion of other stuff, nutrient pulp, into these two, so perhaps not. Alright, well, how do I get to my natural gas liquids then? Raw gas! Oh, now we're cooking. I don't know why you keep getting added. Raw gas. I just showed you how I have a ton of raw gas. Natural gas liquids. Raw gas, and we even have a bit of space here to do it in. Okay. This one. Done in a gas refinery or an advanced gas refinery, best in a gas refinery. It will make acid gas. Do I have a use for acid gas at the moment? We're going to need acid gas. No, that's how you make acid gas. What about usage? I suspect we're going to need it. Okay, so making acid gas is not a problem, or not, not a major concern. We'll store it and use it. I just want to check that I'm not already Are you making acid gas? No, you're making fuel oil. It's just yellow, so colours. And this is a gas refinery. Okay. Gas refinery. Petrochem. Gas refinery. I can get up to a gas refinery 3, but probably should settle for a gas refinery 2. I need iron and stone and brass. Iron, stone, and brass. Okay. That calls for a trip up to the top. Top of the bus, iron, stone, and brass. Stone, iron. Okay, you're brass, aren't you? Yes. What are you waiting on? Copper ingots. Ooh. Copper. What's the story? Have you just been topped up? Yeah, you must have been. And no ingots are getting past these hungry, devouring machines yet. That's no good, guys. I need some down here for brass. Can I make this one yet? No, I need steel as well. Okay, oil and gas separator. That's definitely what we want, right? Oil and gas separator. Oh, no, we need gas refinery. Good. I just about chose the wrong thing. Gas refinery. And we're looking for brass. Which is that... Oh, we have some brass, but it's not enough, apparently. Brass pipe. Wow. Do I need blast furnace 3s or something here? Oh, finally. Let's get some more tech happening. I guess fine, we'll get that, whatever it is. It's 500. Laser, whatever. Laser turret, somethings. Tanks, which I guess we'll probably never use. Personal laser defense. Energy weapons, that could help, because that's increasing damage. Maybe it doesn't. Follow up robot count, probably completely pointless. Alright. I saw some ingots getting by. So you're coming down here, we're finally going to get some brass. It's not very much, is it? What are these? These are ore processing machine 2s. I don't have an ore processing machine 3 yet. These are blast furnace 2s. Are these actually... No, they're just running continuously, so I can't make these do any more. Power's hardly doing anything. I don't really have any room to expand copper. Oh, here we go. Ingots in a large number now. I think I really do want this brass to be expanded though. We could, this is just basic transport build, isn't it? Yeah, we could have that come down there, and instead of crossing where it does, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you need a red belt if you're going to do that. Go down like so. And that gives us room for another casting machine. It's going to have to be squished in a little bit though. What are you? A casting machine 2. Okay, that makes sense. Induction furnace casting machine 2. Casting machine 2. You could go there. Right. That's a little bit better. Oh, that's right. We wanted some of that stuff. We don't have enough. None of these are going to store any for us. Can I make that oil and gas separator, or whatever it was, gas refinery, 2 now? So, this raw gas is finally going to get consumed. You are going to make natural gas liquids. There we go, you're already making them, fantastic. Okay, we've got this process. Now this one. Natural gas liquids to this stuff, what we need is another gas refinery. or an advanced gas refinery is better. Okay, can we make another one? I want the 2. I don't want you. You're only 1.5. I want the 2. Need more brass. You're bronze, I think, not brass. I think that's the stuff we're after. Gas refinery 2. We just need a little bit more. Oh, what? Gas refinery 1. To make a gas refinery 2, what are we picking up? That's brass. Oh, this looks like bronze. It's not brass. Damn. Here it is. All right then. Gas refinery 2. Excessive amounts of invar. So I'm building too close to here, aren't I? Okay, we'll start moving in then. You're going to do this one. What are these guys? That's actually better. But you need an advanced gas refinery. Synthesis gas. Because synthesis gas, I think there's... Oh. These oil residuals. I have to do something about the oil residuals as well. You can make residual gas with the oil residuals. We have to get rid of them. So perhaps that's phase 2. So you have the methane we need, and you have ethane, and you have butane. Is any of that... Oh, that's steam up there. I don't even have to go very far for the steam. I was thinking I did. Okay, hang on. It is residual gas that I want, right? Residual gas, this one. But no, that... I mean, I might... When I need these things, maybe that's worth doing. No, I don't want to do that. Let's go back to this one. Ethane and butane. I believe I'm already storing these products up here. Probably a long way up here. Your butane, you are ethane. No, it's not ethane. So I guess we'll just make 2 new tanks. That's gas. Yes, these are gases, aren't they? Yes, so let's make 2 gas tanks. Let's not worry about those. 1, 2. Nice, we've got through another useless tech. Which is the one that we actually want. I think it's this one again, the one that's in the wrong place for us. Methane gas, yes, I do believe methane gas is the one that we're after. Okay, so our storage of useless ones will go something like that. And methane, we have methane now. Okay, awesome. Hopefully that, oops. Okay, fine. Probably will need it to take a diversion when it gets around about here. All right. How are we doing for time? Not the greatest. Integrated electronics. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. We need to bring down the naphtha and we need to bring down the methane. So maybe now that we have methane, this is a reasonable breakpoint. And we'll continue this in the next episode. Thanks for joining me. I look forward to seeing you then. Bye-bye for now.